There was a young brother in Chicago that got out of his job and he was going to Walgreens to pick up some items. So while he's in Walgreens, all of a sudden he turns around and there's a police, Chicago cop behind him, telling him he got to get out of the store. At first he didn't know why. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
I'm sorry, can you explain one more time why you're telling me to leave?
Yeah, the security guard said that, I'll turn my camera on too.
Yeah, okay.
So the security guard said I don't know why he does not want you here, so we can go talk to him if you want to.
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Come on.
No, how did you approach me at first, though? What'd you say?
I said, what's up, man?
No, you didn't. What'd you say?
I said, hey, what's up, man?
No, what's the first thing you said?
I don't know.
You said, hey, man, you gotta go. And then I said, why?
No, I said, hey, what's up,
No,
man? And then you said,
you gotta record it?
Yeah.
I gotta record it
Yeah.
as well. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Right here.
What's up, boss?
How you doing?
What was that?
You just walking around. I don't know what you're looking for.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm looking for? I'm clearly looking for something.
So what you
That's.
looking
Is there a problem with me walking around?
for? Yeah, if you look suspicious, yeah.
What about me looks suspicious?
I mean, you just walking around.
I'm walking around. I'm literally walking around. I'm literally walking around.
So
I'm looking for a specific cat food. I'm looking for a lint roller, and I'm looking for a soup that I want.
a soup.
And I'm also looking around for stuff that I want to get. I got a flight tomorrow, and I'm looking for shit I could travel with.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay, let me see where the. Come here for a second. Let me call somebody to help you out.
I don't need help. Who are we looking for? Let's go talk to somebody, because I come in here every day. I live right down the street. You want to see my address?
Yeah.
You want to know where I live? You want to see where I live too, right? Okay. Yeah. You're just choking up right now. You see that's just 2 blocks away. Hey, do I come in here a lot? Do you recognize me? Yeah. I come in here every night.
Okay.
And you're saying I look suspicious? And you're telling this cop here, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things he could be doing right now.
Yeah.
But you got him
No, he was here
asking
already.
me.
He was here already.
And you're telling him I'm suspicious?
When you're walking around, going
You look suspicious watching me as I'm trying to shop.
back, I'm doing my job.
You're not doing a good job at it.
Okay.
Now tell me why I look suspicious.
You're just walking around and you're not buying.
Like a
You
normal
came-
person.
You came the first time.
Literally a normal
You came
person.
the first time.
Yes.
You didn't buy nothing. You just.
That's
came-
okay. That's all right. What are you looking at me like that for?
Go ahead and record me.
All right, who are we going to? Who do we need to talk to? You say you need to talk to your manager.
Oh, you want to touch my manager?
Where?
I'm doing my job. That's the only thing I'm doing.
I don't think you are.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Because you're telling me that I look suspicious walking around the
You're
store,
walking
and I'm
back and-
clearly.
you're walking from this out.
So what? This is a store. So what, sir? What are you sitting there looking at me like that for?
You could record me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing my job. That's it.
And your job is to point out people that walk into the store and say they look suspicious?
I don't point out. I just serve
You're gonna
the-
tell these cops here that I'm suspicious walking around like... There's a lot of people walking around, just walking around. Am I the only one that looks suspicious?
No.
Well, who else did you point out? Who else did he point out to y'all? Nobody? So why are you approaching me, asking me why'd you tell me I gotta go?
Because he told me that you have to leave.
And why'd you tell him that I have to leave?
Why? Because you came the first time. I didn't see you buy nothing. I'm seeing you from walking this out here.
So
You're not
what?
even asking- You're not even
So
asking.
what?
You're not
I'm on the rewards team here. I spend a lot of money here, and I come here every night around this time after I get off of work. So what?
Okay, I don't see you. I just see you walking back and forth.
So
That's it.
what are you gonna do? You're gonna let him keep shopping?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay, oh, go ahead.
I said go ahead and chop.
So you're good to go, man.
What's so funny?
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Go ahead, bud.
What's the chuckles about?
Who's shot?
Nobody's laughing.
My camera went off. I'm not laughing at anything.
Because I don't think this is funny, bro.
Nobody
it's
is
not
laughing.
funny.
I said you're good to
Nobody's
go.
laughing.
He said you can shop. You're good to go.
Like,
okay.
this is some bullshit, bro.
No,
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is some bullshit, bro. I'm a part of the rewards team.
I didn't say you can shop.
You want to look at how much money I spend in here?
I see people shopping too. I don't see.
So who, you said we got to talk to somebody to see if it's okay if I'm
you
still.
Said you needed help.
Can I still shop?
Yes, I tell you yes.
Can I still shop? Am I good?
He said, yeah, go ahead.
Am I good?
Good to go.
Am I good?
Just got here, but
He just told this cop that I'm suspicious and I got to go.
okay.
Ain't that bogus?
So, well, it's not on us. If somebody, any store, if somebody says that.
So
they gotta
do you
go,
have
I
any
can't-
feedback for this man to do his job better?
Do I need feedback?
Do you have any feedback for this gentleman to do his job better?
Give
him some feedback.
I'd maybe talk to the person before you meet and find out what's going on.
He said he needed some help. He was looking for some stuff. Okay, then I can get
Yeah,
somebody
perfect.
to help you.
Maybe before telling a cop that I should be kicked out, maybe you should ask me if I need help. Does that sound like a reasonable idea?
Yes. You're right.
So we've heard this many times before that a black person just looks suspicious. Didn't say, hey, we got you on camera stealing. From what he was explaining in the video, that's pretty normal shopping to me. You walking around seeing what items you need. The brother said he had a flight the next day, so he's getting a couple of items. But this, I would say, racist employee decides to call the police. And is not even going over there asking him, do he need any assistance? Could he help him find anything that he may need? You know, that sort of customer service that maybe he should have did first before he went and called the race soldiers to come out. But it was interesting that the race soldier didn't want him to have him on camera saying what he originally said to him, because he know good and well, you know, and it gets on social media what normally happens with those kind of videos. But this is, you know, we call this, I know they say shopping while black, but as I told people, you know, many times before, if you use the term wild black, you can find everything in America to do, it's going to be wild black. I always said, as long as you going into these establishments, a lot of times that's not owned by us, you're going to deal with these issues and problems, unfortunately. Now, I'm glad the brother ended up calling him out, and every time this happens to you, you should cut on that camera and make sure to air that out on social media. I always tell people, social media is the media for us. You may not be able to get local news in Chicago to play it, but you definitely can get people to share it and talk about it in their homes with their children, using these videos as a teachable moment. Now, Walgreens, of course, seeing the video, issued a statement on social media saying that they're thankful that he brought this to their attention. They say escalate this up to management, who will be taking a look at this matter. On social media, many people saying this is racist, and they said the employee was racist, and they said in prejudice at the same time, and they said that we should take our business elsewhere. Let me tell you something. That is the most powerful thing you could do, is take the money away. You have to understand that. Black people's greatest power in America is the money. See, you may not have, you know, a power in the government. You may not run the police department. You may not run the court system, but you control your money. And the black folks just target an entity and say, we're not spending money with them until this, and this, and actually stick with it. Now, of course, you're going to have some shucking and jiving, you know, bootlicks who are like, man, I'm not going to boycott anything, you know, but you're going to have them. But if you get a good amount, shoot, even 50% of us, 60% of us, to boycott anything, that is a lot of money, because black Americans are the biggest consumer in America, and you don't want the biggest consumer to shut off the spending with you. And this is where our power lies. This is why they don't want us to understand what Martin Luther King understood about boycotts and economic pain. And Martin Luther King said that's how you distribute the pain, is through economics. And a lot of times, you know, like my grandfather used to say, a lot of times the black people, it's like your money burning your hands. It's like you just got to get rid of it. You can't hold on to it. You can't appropriate it somewhere. At least if you're going to have it burning your hands, let it go to a black-owned store. And now we don't have no excuse because we got the internet. We can order from black people all day long. For instance, I don't buy no washing liquid from no other company but a black company. So True Products is where I get all my washing liquid from. I got a subscription with that company, owned by black people. They deliver my washing liquid every month to my front door. I don't have to go out and do anything, okay? So it's many things that you can get, you can order, that you start replacing a lot of household products. Well, you don't have to go to these particular stores, okay? This is what we should do. We don't need to be complaining about these people and all of that. Sometimes we just say, okay, I'm gonna show you more than I can tell you, because if we complain and then say people's racist and go right back, then what lesson did they actually learn out of that? The only way they learn the lesson is when you start taking the money away. You understand? And when you take your money from their banks and say, I'm going to bank at the black banks. If any account you can create a One United Bank account, black owned bank. I actually have a One United Bank account. It was very easy for me to create. I didn't go into no branch. I went on the website. I did everything I need to do through there. I got me an account, got my debit card, with a brother on there, in a kingly attire. So what I'm saying is we just need to start taking the money away. And when we start taking the money away from these corporations, they're going to have some act right, because they're going to want the money. Don't let them tell you they don't want black people's money. Trust me, they want every dollar from the black community they can get. Whether we take it away that way, or we take it away by doing things in the continent of Africa and spending money there, they don't want our money gone. Trust me on that. And if the moment we actually realize that and walk in that power of taking the money away in strong economic boycotts, then and then only will you see them turn around and treat you like human beings. But until then, they will keep doing these things to us. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with this young brother coming into that store. I would suggest one young brother, even if they apologize to you, don't go back there, because they don't appreciate your business whatsoever.